yogis, welcome to roommate yoga. Okay.
Yes.
Roommate yoga. That's the thumbnail.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started laying down on our mats. On our backs. We're doing hot yoga today. You can either keep your knees bent or you can like flatten your legs out long on the mat. Take a big inhale to arrive at the space. And exhale, letting everything go. Inhale. And exhale. We're just gonna lay here for a brief moment, allow our bodies to arrive and calm our nervous system. Without changing your breath, just notice if your breathing is super shallow, or are you taking full inhales and exhales? On your inhale, we're gonna take our right knee and bring it into your chest. Start to do circles here, one way and the other. And then you can take your right knee to your right armpit and feel that nice opening stretch here. Maybe you look the opposite direction. And on your exhale, cross it over your body. Breathe in, and then on your exhale, twist a little deeper into this. Inhale back to center. Switch your legs. Maybe you have some ankle circles, hip circles, one way. And the other. Then on your inhale, knee to armpits. Feeling that opening in your hips. You can place your hand on your other hip to make sure that it's not lifting off the mat. And then on your exhale, cross it over your body, gaze the opposite direction. Inhale. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Inhale back to center, bring both of your knees in. We can do circles here, either with your legs together or apart. Hug your knees into your chest. And then send them up long. Send your arms up long as well. Ankle circles and wrist circles here. And then knees back into your chest. Plant your feet on the mat. We're gonna lift our hips up, bridge pose. Exhale, lower down. Hug your knees into your chest. Inhale, send your legs up long. Feel this stretch here. Exhale, hug your knees into your chest. Inhale, plant your feet on the mat. Exhale, rise up, bridge pose. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, hug your knees into your chest. Inhale, send your legs up long. Exhale, hug your knees into your chest. Inhale, plant your feet on the mat. Rise up, bridge pose. Maybe your arms come with you, up and over your head. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower down. One more time, inhale, bridge. Maybe you bring your hands underneath your body. Shift your shoulders underneath for a clasp at the bottom. Inhale, lift a little higher. Exhale, lower down and release everything. Inhale, hug your knees into your chest. We're gonna rock up and down on your mat into Navasana, bow pose. Hold this for 3, 2, 1. Sukhasana circles. One way and another. Keeping your eyes closed if it feels comfortable for you here. Just to really tell what your body needs in this moment. You can take some neck circles here. Next time your head is to the right, hold it there for a moment. Breathing in and out. Then slowly rotate to the left. Breathing in and out. Then slowly back to center. We're gonna reach and rise up. Inhale. Exhale, plant your right hand on the mat. Inhale, reach a little taller. Exhale, stretch a little longer. Feeling that nice side stretch in the body. Inhale. Exhale, cactus your arms to feel that nice stretch in your shoulder, in your neck. Exhale, reach a little longer. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, cactus both arms. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, plant your left hand on the mat, right hand to the opposite side. Inhale, reach a little longer. Exhale, cactus, opening up. Inhale, reach a little longer. Exhale, back to center, both arms up. Inhale, reach nice and tall. Breathe in. Exhale, cactus. Feel that stretch in your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Bring a clasp behind you, opening your shoulder up. Maybe you shift back and forth a little bit. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Your arms can go up as you fold if that's nice and comfortable on your shoulders. Shift a little back and forth here. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, plant your hands on the mat. Shift forward for tabletop. We're gonna take some cat-cows here. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. You can take some barrel rolls here too if you'd like. Just kind of going back and forth with your body. Or some C's. You can take some wrist stretches here with one hand and the other. Inhale, we're gonna take our right hand and reach it out, and our left leg is going to reach behind us for bird dog. Flex your foot like you're standing on the wall behind you. Inhale, we're gonna go out to the side, opposite directions. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, out to the side. Exhale, back to center. One more time, out to the side, back to center. Inhale, plant your hands on the mat. Plant your knee on the mat. Back to cat-cow. Same thing, second side. Your left arm is gonna go up and your right leg is gonna go back. Make sure to engage your core. Exhale, out to the side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, out to the side. Inhale, back to center. One more time, out to the side. Back to center. Plant your hand and knee on the mat. Inhale, we're gonna untuck our toes, or tuck our toes. Shift our hips up and back. Adho Mukha Savasana, downward facing dog. Stillness for just a moment. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Parallel your feet, back and forth. Shift your hips back and forth. And then we're going to go into three-legged dog. So right knee up towards the sky. Try to keep your feet on your legs. Ankle circles here. And then we can open our leg up, or open our leg for extended three-legged dog. your left leg up towards the sky. Keep your hips aligned with the mat. Ankle circles here. And then open, bend, and stretch. Bend your knee and really open up that hip. Inhale back to three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal your legs down here. Inhale, look to the top of the mat. Tiny little steps to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach and rise, stand tall. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Right hand grabs left elbow. We're gonna stretch to the right. Inhale and exhale. Back to center. Same thing, second side. Left hand grabs right wrist. Inhale, exhale, stretch to the left. Inhale, back to center, cactus arms. Exhale, dive and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands on the mat. Step it back, plank pose. Hold this for a moment. Place your knees on the mat. Shift an inch forward. Slowly lower yourself down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Shift back to tabletop. Downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the top of the mat. Walk, step, or float to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach and rise, stand tall. Exhale, shine your heart. Inhale, clasp your hands behind your back, roll your shoulders. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, back up. Exhale, reach and rise. Lateral side stretch to the right. Back to center. Inhale to the left. Back to center. Shine your heart. Exhale, dive and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands on the mat. Step it back, plank pose. You can either lower your knees down and do the same thing we just did, or shift an inch forward, chaturanga, down to the mat. Upward facing dog. Untuck your toes, downward facing dog. One more time around, look to the top of the mat. Walk, step, or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach and rise, stand tall. Exhale, shine your heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. We're gonna stay here for a moment. Maybe you shift your hips or rock back and forth. You can grab your elbows. Huge bend in your knees. And really just feel that hamstring stretch. Plant your hands on the mat. We're gonna keep our right foot in front of us and step our left foot back. Knee to the mat. Untuck your toes and shift forward for this hip opener here, low lunge. Inhale, exhale, shift back, point your toes to the sky, hamstring stretch. And we're just gonna go back and forth here. Inhale and exhale. You can hold wherever it feels best for you. Exhale. Inhale, plant your hands around your right foot. Lift your back leg up. Shift your right leg up and back for three-legged dog. Open, bend, and stretch. And then if you'd like to plant your leg for a wild thing, hey. Plant your hands back on the mat, three-legged dog to down dog. Inhale, left leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Plant your knee, untuck your toes, and shift back and forth here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Inhale, plant your hands around your left foot. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your knee up, and shift your left leg back to three-legged dog. Exhale, maybe you go for a wild thing. Inhale, plant your hands back on the mat, three-legged dog, down dog. Pedal this out here. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Right knee, left elbow. Back to three-legged dog. Left knee, or right knee, right elbow. Three-legged dog. Right knee to your chest, step it all the way through. We're going to warrior two, so pivot your back foot. Cartwheel your hands up and open, keep that front leg bent. Virabhadrasana 2. Your gaze is past your middle finger. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, warrior two. Keep that bend in your front knee. Reverse your triangle. Exhale, or reverse your warrior. Exhale, extend your warrior. Inhale, straighten everything, reach and rise. Triangle pose, reverse triangle. Exhale to your arms, shift your hips back. Triangle pose. Inhale, plant your hands on the mat. Exhale, three-legged dog. Wild thing. Back to three-legged dog. Down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Left knee to left elbow. Send it back. Left knee, right elbow. Send it back. Left knee to your chest, step it all the way through. Pivot your back foot, Virabhadrasana 2, second side. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, warrior two. Keep that front knee bent. Reverse your warrior. Exhale, back to warrior two. Inhale, stay. Exhale, extended warrior. Inhale, rise up, straighten everything, reverse your triangle. Inhale to your arms. Exhale, shift your hips back, triangle pose. Inhale. Exhale, look down to your mat, plant your hands on the mat. Shift your leg up and back for your three-legged dog to wild thing. Beautiful. Back to three-legged dog to down dog. Inhale, walk your hands back to meet your feet. Shift back and forth here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach and rise, stand tall. Exhale, shine your heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, mountain pose, hands at your side, Tadasana. Inhale, hands to heart center. Right knee, high knee march. Flex your foot like you're standing on the ground. Engage your core. Inhale. Exhale, we're gonna send our foot back for Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3. Keep that foot flexed, keep your core engaged. Inhale, high knee march. Exhale, send your foot out to about halfway to your mat. Plant it on the mat. Get heavy in that front foot. Virabhadrasana 3, second side. Inhale, high knee march. Exhale, step your foot to the front of the mat. Virabhadrasana 3. Inhale, high knee march. Exhale, plant your foot on the mat. Chair pose. Inhale, airplane chair. Tippy toes. Exhale, chair. Inhale, reach and rise. Exhale, shine your heart. Inhale, forward fold. Exhale, halfway lift. Inhale, plant your hands on the mat. Step it back, plank pose. Upward facing dog. Plant your knees onto the mat for tabletop. Some cat-cows here. We're gonna attempt to crow pose. Shall we?
Okay.
Or should we do a tree?
No, try.
Okay. We're gonna try crow pose. So plant our toes, or put our toes together. Hands to heart center. Knees are about shoulder distance apart. Plant your hands on the mat, and your knees are gonna go above your elbows onto your tricep. Okay, crow. You're just gonna wanna look forward so you don't go falling back. And the more you bend your elbows, the more of like a perch you're giving yourself to balance on. Beautiful yogis. Great job. We're gonna sit on the mat, right back where we started, Sukhasana circles. one way and the other. And when you're ready, we're gonna plant our feet on the mat and slowly lower down. Reach your legs up to the sky, flex your feet. Viparita Karani, waterfall pose. Inhale. Exhale, letting everything go. If you need anything else here, you can take a happy baby or a twist. And then when you're ready, we'll meet you in corpse pose, Shavasana. We're gonna do some breath work here. So we're gonna inhale for your count of 4. Hold at the top for your count of 4. Exhale for your count of 4. Hold at the bottom for your count of 4. Inhale for your count of 4. Hold at the top for your count of 4. Exhale for your count of 4. And hold at the bottom for your count of 4. Continue to do that. Focus on your breathing. And relax your body into the mat and the earth. Just allow your breathing to go back to normal. Take a big inhale. Exhale, melt into the mat. start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Ankle circles, wrist circles. When you're ready, roll over to the side. Arm up, bicep by the ears, knees into your chest. And then keeping your eyes closed if that feels comfortable, push yourself into a seated position. Hands to heart center. Reach and rise, gathering all this energy we just cultivated. Exhale, hands to prayer. Bring your thumb to your forehead, thumbs to your forehead. May you think kind thoughts to your lips. May you speak kind words to your heart. May you have a kind heart. The divine light and energy within me bows and honors the divine light and energy within you. We bow together. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you so much for joining us. All right.